What are my top predictions for online remote work in 2022? My name is Clementine Efana, but you can call me Dr. Clem, and I teach people with a 9 to 5 how to get started working online so that they can supplement their income and achieve their biggest dreams. And the reason I do that is because I believe that the way for you to achieve your dreams is by achieving financial security, financial independence, and financial freedom. And working online is one of the best ways in this century in which you can achieve that financial security. Now, the remote workforce and online work market has tremendously bloomed, especially during the pandemic, and we can understand why. A lot of people were found trying to make ends meet, trying to actually keep their online job, their physical jobs in this pandemic when we saw the physical economy crashing. And a lot of people realized that working online is really the way to where we are going. Now, if you're still on the fence about working online, stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 predictions when it comes to the remote workforce and remote online jobs. And you're going to see how much of a tremendous opportunity it is for you where you are. And while you are watching this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel to be the first notified every single time I post and I share these amazing videos. By the way, I have a surprise for you. I teach a course every year called Making Money Online for Beginners. It's a coaching program, 3 full intensive months, at the end of which you will have the freedom and you will know all the different ways in which you can make money online, even if you have never worked online before. The course is going to reopen in April 2022 and the wait list is now open. So make sure you drop your name in the link below, subscribe and sign up for the wait list, and you will be the first notified when the wait list is open and when you can finally sign up for the course. Now, what are the top predictions when it comes to the remote workforce? Number 1, I strongly believe that given how we have been progressing in the past 2 years of this pandemic, I am confident that the demand for online skilled workers and remote work is going to continue to increase. People are going to keep trying to transition into the online work field, because if you look at how the world is moving, we are moving into more of a digitally paced area. Everything is going digital, everything is going online. So companies are going to look for ways to outsource talents from different countries around the world in order for them to also remain competitive, in order for them to be able to reach different markets, and in order for them to be able to expand their workforce and not just be dependent on the physical workforce. Now, you need to understand that for companies that are hiring in the physical marketplaces, there are a lot of restrictions. For example, if you are hiring somebody in a specific country, generally you need to follow the tax laws and all the other specifications within that country. But when you hire people as freelancers or people working in a digital workspace, the laws are a little bit different. Granted, you still need to follow tax laws and regulations that are applicable in the country where the person lives. But in addition to that, there's a lot more flexibility, and you have a wider array and pool of candidates from whom you can pull. Which means that for you, if you have online skills or if you are looking to transition to working online, you can actually position yourself wherever you are living. Whatever skills you have, you can position yourself and make yourself more available for companies that are looking for the type of talent that you offer. The second trend that I predict is going to be blooming in 2022 is bundle skills. Now, 10 years ago, it was easy for you to just say, you know what, I want to get an online job, just writing articles or doing data entry or doing proofreading or maybe just creating graphics. But as the marketplaces continue to bloom and to progress and to grow, a lot of clients are now going to start looking for people who have to offer more. What does that mean? If your primary skills category, if your area of expertise is graphic design, like for example at the company where you're working, if you are creating flyers or creating graphics, or you're part of the media department doing that kind of creation work, when it comes to the online work marketplace, it's no longer going to be enough for you to just do flyer designs or just do graphic designs, but you will need to bundle your skills with another skills category for you to be more competitive and therefore land higher paying clients. So for example, if you are in graphic design, you can also consider learning video editing or photo editing. That way you can pitch packages to clients, and clients will actually favor your applications, your pitch and your offers, compared to somebody who is only offering one specific skill category. The same applies to other skills categories. If you are a secretary or you are working in the administrative field, right, administrative assistant field, where at your current job, your current physical job, you are maybe answering emails, answering the phone, typing letters and so forth, then you can bundle these administrative assistant skills with other skills that are related to either office administration or business administration, or maybe management management. So it's really important for you as you go into 2022 and you are looking to learn an online job. It's critical for you to know how you can bundle your skills, your existing skills, with in-demand skills that are in the marketplace and make yourself more competitive for the online job marketplace. And if you are interested in figuring out what are the skills that are the most competitive right now and that are going to continuously grow as we go through the years and through the months and basically through the years, make sure you check out the link below where I share details about the top in-demand skills when it comes to working online and that are going to continue trending over the next few years. The third trend that I believe is going to become a big thing in 2022 is remote work competition. Yes, you heard it right. The online work marketplace is going to become even more competitive than it was before. And the reason is simple. A lot more people are trying to test the waters. A lot more people want to have that financial freedom. A lot more people want to have even that life freedom. So why can't we just share the whole pie with everyone, right? So remote work is going to become even more competitive, especially in skills categories that are in high demand. But that also tells you something. When there is a lot of competition, generally it tells you that there is a high demand and therefore there is a high prospect of opportunities. Where you see the flock going generally means that that's where the money is. Literally, we're talking about remote work and working online. So that's where the money is. So for you who is looking to either starting working online part-time or full-time, this is the perfect time for you to jump in. This is the perfect time for you to put your feet in the water and to really secure these online jobs. But for you to be able to overcome the competition, you actually need to have a plan, you actually need to have strategy, and you actually need to have guidance. And that is why I offer my signature course again this year, Making Money Online for Beginners, which is a comprehensive 3-month coaching program that teaches you the A to Z, every single thing that you need to know for you to be able to land your online job. My students have landed jobs as early as 5 to 6 weeks into the program, which means that there is no reason why you wouldn't be able to land an online job when you go through the program. If you are interested in getting my guidance, getting my support, getting my assistance, and really having somebody on your side helping you to navigate the online job marketplace and helping you to figure out how to put your best self forward and boost your chances of landing an online job, then make sure you join the wait list of the Making Money Online for Beginners coaching program, which is going to reopen in April 22. The fourth trend or the fourth thing to look forward to when it comes to working online and remote work is communication tools. Now, as the remote workforce is diversifying and as more and more companies are looking to really hire internationally, include people from all over the world into their different company structures and and into their teams, there is going to be a lot more need into communication tools. Now, what does that mean for you who is really looking for a remote job or an online job? Simple. It means that when you go and pitch yourself for different online job opportunities, if you show that you are actually familiar with some of the communication tools and software that are on the market right now, it's going to give you additional bonus points. So knowing what companies use to communicate, or at least being familiar with some of those tools like Jira, Trello, Asana, project management software, Slack and Skype as communication tools and software, is going to give you an edge over somebody who has just never heard about those tools or has never even interacted with them. So when you go and pitch yourself, when it comes to applying for online jobs, show that you know those communication tools. Even if you have never been familiar with them, Google them, research them, understand how they work, and when you pitch yourself for online jobs, include that in your applications. In fact, when I coach my students in the Making Money Online for Beginners coaching program, I actually show them how to prepare their online jobs applications, resumes, and cover letters, including how proficient they are on different communication tools that are critical for remote work. So those are insider tips and tricks that you will only get from somebody who is actually inside and who actually knows what gives you an edge over the other person. Okay, so make sure you research different online work communication tools that are currently being in use and familiarize yourself with them, because you never really know which one your client or your employer is going to want to use. And the fifth trend that I believe is going to become a big deal when it comes to working online or working remotely is cybersecurity. Yes, cybersecurity is on the rise, especially because the world is going digital. A lot more companies are accessing cloud servers for data management, for data storage, for communication and information. And it's really important for you as someone who wants to join the remote workforce to know a thing or two about cybersecurity. For example, how to keep yourself safe when browsing the internet, how to keep company information confidential, how to keep data confidential. And in fact, when you are going to be applying for remote jobs, some companies are actually going to give you training on cybersecurity and how they on their end actually operate when it comes to cybersecurity, what systems they have in place to ensure that their company and their information, their clients' data and their internal data is protected. And you might need to sign some agreements with companies showing that or indicating that you adhere by adhere to their cybersecurity plans. In addition to that, for you who is looking to get started working online, it's going to be important to have a computer or a device that is able to have specific firewall software to protect your computer, to protect your files, and to protect your important documents. Those are exciting things in online and remote work field that you need to be aware of, not just for information purpose, but also to be prepared as you are looking forward to dive deeper into remote work or potentially land your first online job in 2022. I hope you found this information useful. Let me know which one of those 5 key things you feel the most excited about, or do you feel like you want to learn more about in the comments. Stay tuned and see you in the next video.